Hello students, welcome to class 12th of accountancy. Today we will do chapter number 1st, accounting for partnership fundamental. In this, today our topic will be guarantee of profit part 1. A new partner or partners may be admitted in the firm with minimum guaranteed profit from the business. So, a new partner or partners may be admitted in the firm and they can have minimum guaranteed profit from the business. So, they can get minimum guaranteed profit from the business. The profit may be guaranteed by an existing or incoming new partner so the profit can be guaranteed to any existing partner. For example, A, B and C, 3 partners are there. So, guarantee can be given to C by A only. So, it will be existing partner, and if a new partner is coming in the firm, he can also get the guarantee by first is all the remaining partners in an agreed ratio, and second one or more of the existing or old partners. So, the guarantee can be given by all the partners to any one partner, or it can be given by one or more partner to any existing or old partner. Students, minimum profit guarantee, minimum means कम से कम. So minimum profit guarantee means कि कम से कम जिसको हम गारंटी दे रहे हैं उसको उतना प्रॉफिट तो होगा ही होगा. For example, if A has given minimum profit guarantee to C of 10,000 rupees, so anyhow minimum 10,000 will be received as a profit by C from the firm. If any deficiency is there, for example, if he is only getting 8,000, so remaining 2,000 will be borne by A or paid by A. Okay. So students, guarantee of profit, minimum guarantee of profit is of 3 types. First is firm to partner. Firm to partner. Second is partner to partner. And third is partner to firm. These 3 kind of minimum profit guarantee is there. Let us understand first one. What is firm to partner? Firm to partner means all the remaining partners in an agreed ratio is giving minimum profit guarantee to a existing partner or a new partner. For example, A, B and C, 3 partners are there. A and B both are giving guarantee to C of minimum profit. It will be known as guarantee by a firm to partner. When all the partner except the partner who is getting guarantee, okay, are giving guarantee to a partner, will known as firm to partner guarantee. Now, what is partner to partner? Partner to partner means when only one or more than one partners are giving guarantee to other partner. For example, A, B and C are 3 partners. Okay. Now, A is giving guarantee to C. B का यहाँ कोई लेना देना नहीं है. A is giving guarantee to C. So, it will be known as guarantee by a partner to partner. Okay. Now, what is guarantee by a partner to firm? When any partner, maybe existing or new partner, is coming in the business and saying that I will give you minimum profit. Okay. For example, if your firm is getting profit of 5 lakh and I will come to your firm, I will say that from next year your firm will get 6 lakh rupees profit. 1 lakh profit, I will work for it and I will assure that you will get this 1 lakh profit. So, it will be known as guarantee by a partner to firm. For example, C is coming as a new partner. He is giving guarantee to A and B of a minimum profit. If he will not be able to give the profit, then he will bear that profit and we will deduct amount of difference from his capital only. Okay, students. Now, if I talk about firm to partner, if C is not getting minimum guarantee, who will pay him? A and B in their agreed ratio, or if agreed ratio is not there, existing ratio will be there. So, on that ratio they will pay to C. Now, if I talk about this partner to partner guarantee, if C is not getting minimum profit guarantee, A will pay his share by A's profit. For example, if A is getting 10,000, B is getting 10,000 and C is getting 8,000 rupees, and C has got the minimum guarantee of 10,000 rupees, so 2,000 will be paid by A. So now A's profit will be 8,000, and after getting 2,000 from A, C's profit will be 10,000. Like this, he will pay the minimum deficit which is happening. Okay, students? When the guaranteed partner's or new partner's share of profit is more than the guaranteed amount, his share of profit is given to him instead of the guaranteed amount of profit. Now, for example, if A, B and C are three partners, and A and B has given guarantee or to C of a minimum profit of 10,000 rupees, for example. Okay, and the profit which is incurred by the firm is 50,000 rupees. Okay, and ratio in which they are distributing this profit is 2:1:2. This is the ratio. Now, what will be the C's ratio? 2/5. A's ratio 1/5, B's ratio A's ratio 2/5, B's ratio 1/5, and C's ratio will be 2/5. Now, if I calculate C's profit 50,000 to 2/5, he will get 20,000 rupees. And what was the minimum guarantee given to him was 10,000 rupees. So this sentence is trying to say that if a partner is getting more profit than his guaranteed profit, so we will give him the actual profit which he is getting. It means he will be getting 20,000 instead of 10,000, because it is minimum profit guarantee, not maximum. इन मिनिमम प्रॉफिट गारंटी की कम से कम इतना तो मिलेगा, नहीं मिलेगा तो हम भर के देंगे, इससे ज़्यादा मिल रहा है तो इट इज़ yours. Okay, students? So when the guaranteed partners or new partners share of profit is more than the guaranteed amount, his actual share of profit is given to him instead of the guaranteed amount of profit. Now we will today do this first part of guarantee of profit, that is guarantee by a firm to partner. Guarantee of profit by all the remaining partners when all the remaining partners other than the guaranteed partner, when all the remaining partner other than the guaranteed partner guarantee that the guaranteed partner or partners shall be given a minimum amount of profit. So they are guaranteeing that C will get minimum amount of profit, so this will be known as guarantee by a firm to partner. Okay. What steps we have to follow? Following steps are followed. First, share of profit as per profit sharing ratio is determined. So first of all, what we had done here, when it was a profit of 50,000, we had calculated the profit of C first. So share of profit as per profit sharing ratio is determined. Then minimum guarantee profit is determined, and then we had seen that what was the minimum profit guarantee. Minimum profit guarantee was 10,000, he was getting 20,000. The higher of the above two amounts, amount calculated as per step 1 and 2 is given to the guaranteed partner. So whichever the amount is high, he will get that. If the share of profit is less than the guaranteed amount, if the share of profit which he is getting is less than the guaranteed amount, the difference in the amount of profit, minimum guaranteed profit minus share of profit of the guaranteed partner, called deficit, is borne by the remaining partners in the agreed ratio, and where the agreed ratio is not there, the deficiency is borne by them in their profit sharing ratio. Okay, students? So if he is getting less profit, so his deficiency amount, for example, if he is getting 8,000 rupees profit and we had guaranteed him for 10,000 rupees, so difference amount is of 2,000. This is known as deficit. This amount will be borne by A and B in their agreed ratio or in the existing ratio. Okay, students, let us solve one question so that it can be more easier for us. Okay, so this is one accounting entry. How we will generalize these on distributing the profit as if there is no guarantee agreement. If there is no guarantee agreement, the general entry will be profit and loss appropriation account to partners capital account if the capital is fluctuating, and if the capital is fixed, then to partners current account. On charging deficiency to guaranteeing partner, if we are charging deficiency, if there is difference and other partners are giving deficiency amount to a guaranteed partner, then guaranteeing partner capital account debit to guaranteed partners capital account. Guaranteeing partners are these partners A and B, and guaranteed partner is this partner which is who is getting guarantee. So A's capital account debit, B's capital account debit to C's capital account will be the journal entry. So partner who is giving guarantee will be debited and who is getting guarantee will be credited. Now this is the question. A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profit in the ratio of 4:1. So profit sharing ratio will be 4:1. We will summarize our question on the board so that when we will solve the question it will be easy for us. It is providing that C's share of profit would not be less than 37,500. So A, B, C, three partners are there, and this C is getting minimum profit guarantee of 37,500. Profit for the year ended 31st March 2020 was 1,57,500. This is our profit of the year. Prepare profit loss appropriation account. So we have to prepare profit and loss appropriation account. Students, if you can see in this question, it is not determined or said that who is giving guarantee to which partner. So we will consider it as a firm to partner guarantee. So A and B both are giving guarantee to C of minimum profit of 37,500. So first of all, what we will do, when we solve the question, we will write our profit here 1,57,500. Okay. Now we will distribute this profit among the ratio which is given. It means 4, 2 and 1. So A, B and C, three partners are there. Okay. Now profit is 1,57,500 and accounting ratio is 4/7, 2/7 and 1/7. See it carefully, because when we are solving the question the concept will become more clear to us. Okay, so we have to pay attention. So this is our profit, this is our profit sharing ratio. Now what will be the calculation? It will be 90,000, 45,000, okay, and 22,500. So what amount C is getting? C is getting 22,500 rupees. Okay, students. So now what was the minimum guarantee given to him? It was 37,500. Let us calculate the amount. 37,500 minus 22,500. Okay, then we will get the deficit amount. It is 15,000 rupees. Okay, so now C is getting 15,000 less than the guaranteed amount which we have given him, that he will get at least this amount 37,500, but he is getting 22,500. Now who will bear the difference or deficit amount? A and B, because they had given the guarantee to C. Is there any agreed ratio in our question? So no, any agreed ratio was not there in our question. So if any agreed ratio is not in our question, we will distribute the deficit amount in the ratio of A and B. And what is the ratio of A and B? It is 4:2. It means 4/6 and 2/6. Now this 15,000 amount, which is deficit amount, will be distributed in A and B in their ratio. So 15,000 into 4/6 and 15,000 into 2/6. Amount will be, A's amount will be 10,000 rupees and B's amount will be 5,000 rupees. So B will pay 5,000 rupees and A will pay 10,000 rupees from their profit to C. So what we will do, we will deduct this 10,000 from 90,000 because A is paying, and 5,000 from 45,000 because B is paying, and we will add this 15,000 in C's ratio. So what will be the A's ratio? A's profit will be 8,000, B's profit will be 40,000 and C will get 37,500. His minimum profit is there. Okay students, how we will write here? We will write here A's capital 90,000. Okay, now he is paying 10,000, so less C's share of deficiency 10,000, his profit will be 80,000. To B's capital 45,000, less C's share of deficiency 5,000, so 45 minus 5, 40,000. C's capital 22,500 because he was getting 22,500, then he will get 10,000 from A and B 5,000 will give. then total 15,000, total amount will be 37,500. So like this he will get his minimum profit guarantee. Okay students. Now if in this question if I talk, C is getting less profit than the minimum guarantee. Okay students. Now what will happen if he is getting 40,000? Whether we will deduct the amount from 40,000 because minimum guarantee 37,500? No. If he is getting 40,000, then we will give him 40,000 because we are giving the amount which is higher from both the amounts. Okay, guaranteed amount and actual profit amount. Okay, let us solve one more question to make this concept more clear. We will summarize this question on this board so that it can be easy for us to solve the question. P, Q were partners in the firm. So P and Q, two partners are there in the firm and their ratio is 5:3. On 1st April 2014, they admitted R. R is coming as a new partner. In our previous question, it was existing partner. Now it is a new partner. As a new partner for 1/8 share. So his share is 1/8. Okay. P's share is 5/8. Q's share is 3/8. Now R is a new partner taking share 1/8. Okay. Now with a minimum guaranteed profit of 75,000, so R is getting minimum profit guarantee of 75,000. He will get at least 75,000. The new profit share ratio between P and Q will remain the same, but they agreed to bear any deficiency on account of guarantee to R in the ratio of 3:2. Now what P and Q are saying, P and Q are saying that our profit sharing ratio will be same. It means 5/8 and 3/8. Okay. But if any deficiency is there, regarding R's minimum guarantee, we will bear the deficiency in the ratio of 3:2. Okay. So if any deficiency is there, this will be the ratio in which they will bear it. The profit of the firm for the year ended 31st March 2015 was 4 lakh. And what is the profit of the firm? Profit of the firm is 4 lakh rupees. Okay. Now we have to prepare profit loss appropriation account for P, Q and R for the year ended 31st March 2050. So this is our question. P, Q were existing partners. R came as a new partner. P's, Q's share was 5/8, 3/8. R's share is 1/8 and his minimum guarantee is 75,000, and if any deficiency is there, it will be paid by P and Q in the ratio of 3:2, and the profit of the year is 4 lakh. Okay students. Now let us calculate the amounts. Profit will be 4 lakh. Okay. Now what we will do? We will distribute this 4 lakh in ratio of P, Q and R first. Okay. So we will distribute this 4 lakh in the ratio of P, Q and R. P, Q and R. Students, here we have to calculate new profit sharing ratio, but instead of calculating new profit sharing ratio, we will do it directly. How we can do it directly? If the profit was 4 lakh, we will first give it to R. Okay. R's share will be 50,000. Now the remaining profit is 3,50,000, that we will distribute in P and Q. Why we are doing this? Otherwise we have to calculate new profit sharing ratio, and new profit sharing ratio calculation we will learn in our next chapter. Okay. So first of all what we will do, we will give the profit to R and the remaining profit will be distributed among P and Q in their ratio 5/8 and 3/8. So 5/8 and 3/8. Okay. So he will get 2,18,750 and he will get 1,31,250. This much profit they will get. Okay students. Now see, what is the deficiency amount? 75,000 was the minimum guarantee and R is getting 50,000. It means deficiency amount is 25,000, which will be beared by P and Q. In which ratio? 3:2. It means 3/5, 2/5. Okay. So if we will calculate it, 15,000 will be beared by P and 10,000 will be beared by Q. So what we will do, we will deduct this 15,000 from P's share and we will deduct this 10,000 from Q's share and we will add 15,000 plus 10,000 to R's share. Okay. Now see, P's capital 2,18,750 minus 15,000 Q share 1,31,250 minus 10,000 and it will be added in R's capital 50,000 plus 15 plus 10 total 75,000. So student, this was guarantee by a firm to partner. Today we had learned the minimum guarantee profit concept, and today we had done only one part of it, that is guarantee by a firm to partner, when all the remaining partners are giving guarantee to any one partner of the firm. It may be the existing partner or it may be the new partner. Thank you.